Hello, Kaz Jim here, and I've got a couple ideas for today. And well, honestly, the most important one is the fact that, well, I'm holding an Awakened Draconium block, and well, as we all know, it's time. You know, there's kind of one big. I mean, obviously, you make the armor, you make the staff, all that stuff, but the biggest thing you can do with this is getting like 100 and some odd of these together, basically 3 stacks worth, and creating the ultimate Draconic energy core, which holds a stupid amount of energy in it, but I want to fill it. So, first step to filling it is to create it, and first step to creating it is getting a lot of these. So Q tried his dragon method, and we all know how that worked out. Well, it didn't work out well. So then I went back to my original idea, which was I am going to make use of industrial craft and UU matter. So I've gone ahead and done a little bit of legwork on setting that up. So let me go ahead and show you what I've got set up as far as the industrial craft stuff. So first of all, if I go open up my patterns interface, I've done a lot of the initial legwork already, and I've gone ahead and made things like, the circuits and, things like coolant cells, all the basic stuff easily craftable via auto crafting. And then if we go to assembly 2, come on. There we go. You can see that I've done a lot of legwork with getting the other stuff craftable as well. And I named it Assembly 5, apparently. I don't know. There's probably a reason for it. Oh yeah, I derped. Anyways, so let's check out the other stuff that I've done in preparation for this. I'm be doing all this off camera because honestly, it's just there's so much tedium in this. All right, let's get into my secure crafting wing here. The auto crafting wing, that is. And okay, so you can see I've done some. Actually, okay, there we go. Got concrete here. Let me cover this up. So basically what I've done is I've set up auto crafting recipes for a bunch of, the metal formers and all that stuff, just generally getting ready to do a lot of industrial craft. And wow, I've got a lot of that cool right now. That is actually really good. And I went ahead and I went out of my way and I got the CF powder all done, and I got the reinforced stone done. I did that really tedious stuff so that now all I basically have to do is advance through the tech tree and get to the point where I'm making the mass fabricator and all that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that grind. Oh, and by the way, the reason that I have rubber is because I have this guy. Wait, why is it not working? Oh, I need to resupply it with more stuff. Okay, gotcha. And that's coming from... More on that later. For some reason, it's off right now. I think I know why. But yeah, so I'm going to advance the tech tree and get to the point where I'm making UU at a reasonable rate. Be right back. Alright, so I'm waiting for a lot of the stuff upstairs to finish crafting. Because right now it's just like, I'm actually working on auto crafting the mass fab right now. It's making a bunch of alloy stuff for me. Make the compressed plates, but I'm just trying to figure this out. So I finally got the level 3 elevator fully functional and working. I need to put the automatic call thing that I had in place, but I'm thinking this could look good. I was trying concrete at first, but concrete just doesn't pop in the same way because it doesn't have it as a light source. So it's turning the corner, like, I don't know, it's just you'd have to add a light source, and I feel like it's a bit more high-tech if we have it just like a recessed light panel. So we're going to get rid of that again. This has been a great debate for like a good 20-30 minutes. Like, you guys have no idea. Oh, and oh, I'm out of fabric. Let me grab and pop. There we go. Nice. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And obviously the main feature of level 3 is this is where the miners are. But I want there to be the possibility for other stuff. So there will be something going out this way, probably just some, thing that I don't use very often. And back here I'm thinking I don't know what I'm thinking. I was thinking something, but I obviously started clearing out a room because I was kind of blindly watching YouTube videos, to be perfectly honest. But I'm going to have the ability for it to wrap around this way. And I might... actually have kind of an idea. What if I had this come out to here, and then there's just like staircase going up to the living quarters? No, I don't want that. I want the elevators to be the main reason, the main means of getting around. More on that later. Let's go check how my auto crafting is going. We're good! It's all in place. Actually thought I recorded me getting it out of the ME system, but yeah, I didn't because I'm a dum-dum. Anyways, so yeah, this is actually like blazing away. Like, oh my goodness, I left it on for, look at that, I've already got 20. That's great. I actually didn't have it crafting at first because I forgot to scan the thing anyway. But that's all good to go now. And I also went ahead and scanned iridium ore. That way, if I ever want to do the armor from Industrial Craft, I will be covered. But yeah, so that's going to be interesting to see unfold as I get all this. Wow, it's just pumping it out. I think I'm behind. Maybe I need to add more of these recyclers. So here's how I have this go. I found a little formula that works. So one of these igneous extruders, resonant, with full upgrades, can perfectly feed 2 recyclers that are running 7 overclocker upgrades at tier 5 power. That is the kind of math I have figured out, trial and error. But I can obviously multiply that. So for every 2 recyclers, I need 1 of these. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and get these going so that I can feed even more matter into this so that I can just have a constant stream, because I am losing UU as we go. So this will eventually slow to a crawl once we're down to this rate. Ugh. Horrible. Anyways. Oh, and I'm using basically just the, this entire area is just using transfer pipes from extra utilities too. Just because, I don't know, they're fun, they're easy, they're simple, and they don't cause rendering issues. So yeah, I will be back once I've hooked the rest of these up with igneous extruders. Wait, what? I don't have any on hand. There we go, that was easy. Then resonant. Need the conversion kits. And we'll place you and you. Augment, that's right. There we go. Alright. And I'm gonna get these hooked the rest of the way up. Alright, so now I've got my water buckets. Let me go ahead and fill that. And actually, I have a leaky roof, which means I can just sneak over here. From there. There we go. Then now I need to grab some lava. Fortunately, I have these guys. Producing infinite lava. Alright, let's see here. At the cost of energy, which energy is not really a problem for me. Well, not too. Let's see here. Okay. That stuff should be working. Let's go ahead and set up to export down, over. Set this up to go down. There we go. Now I need overclocker upgrades, and that's the one thing that I need to still manually put buckets in for, because I theoretically don't need a lot of them, but I've got a big barrel of. Now I need. Actually, to these 2, I need a transfer node. I need a second transfer. I will And I don't think I need speed upgrade. Possibly. Yeah, I need speed upgrades and stack upgrades. So we'll make a handful of these. Then make stack upgrades. So then we will place it here, and here. Now, these recyclers are being fed full time, but I still need the overclockers. So, let me go ahead and patch this up. Sneak in. Oh, actually, I'm going to do a set of transfer nodes. Right. Just sets of speed upgrades. That should be a problem. Let's place the Q if you're here to admire my work. The bottom set is the setup that works best with the recyclers. Because it's a pretty good formula of making sure that there's no real waste, or as close to it as I've been able to calculate in a short time.
Okay, I have it. See, I have the scrap going into my ME.
Yeah, just skip that. Like, there's no need.
Let's do that.
Alright, so this. Also, there's an interesting graphical glitch with some of my connectors, but it'll probably be fine, right? Alright, so those guys are producing, like... Wait, except... There we go. Okay. Had it on the wrong network. There we go. Now these guys are good. Now I will take care of the overclockers because everything else is in place. So now let's go ahead and grab some buckets. Actually, let me go ahead and put some stuff away. Don't need the extra recyclers anymore. Don't need this, don't need that. I'll hang on to the crystal memory just for funsies. I will put this stuff away. Don't need it. Okay, now let's just grab a couple stacks of buckets, and we're just gonna grab all these, and then we're gonna place them into the ME system. Pretty straightforward. And yes, I should automate this, but honestly, how many overclocker upgrades could I possibly need? Okay, I just asked myself that question, and I realized it's stupid. I should probably just go ahead. Because I am the king of overkill. Okay, so I need 7 times 4. I need 28 of these. So... What? Missing 4 of those. Fine, I'll get more. Just use the rest of my buckets. I really do need to set these on autocraft, like it's actually getting annoying now. Over. Like I could have been done by now if I had set this to... See, let this be a lesson to everyone. Don't be like Kazgen. Be smarter than Kazgen. There we go. And now these will... Wow, that was fast. Fast, actually. Okay, so, let's go ahead and go over here. So I was about to say, hey, I'll break while I do this, but I forgot my ME system is... Right. these are connected. It's just an interesting graphical glitch. No idea why, but it's working. That's what matters. Okay, so let's see how this is going. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow. This is going really fast. I have another 23 ready to go. Woo! Alright, so let me grab... I need these lab blocks real quick. Fill that hole. And then I kind of just want to poke back here and see what the situation is on routing. Because I know that routing these to the matter fabricator is going to be an interesting part. It seems to be working. Actually, you know what I should do? I should wrench that to make it go one way. That would probably be right. So which way is the one way? That's right. Find out. Still send. 1, 0, 0. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, it's still sending. Good, I did it right. 1, 0, 1, 3. 2. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do that in a couple key spots, just to make sure that things move right along. I think if I do this, it should actually send over to the Jing faster. Yeah, because now it's not searching that direction, which you don't think that's much, but it adds up over time. It really does. So, go down. And yeah, there's no other connections, so it's all going to go straight into here, and it's going to be batched in. Wow, that was nice. Awesome. Well, I'll be back once I have more of this Awakened Draconium blocks. It's going at a pace. It's not going great, but you know what? Considering I can leave this AFK as I go to sleep or something, not too bad.
Alright, so I set up a little light on my applied energistic system, and I logged in today after I did a little bit of Christmas shopping, and the light was on, so I knew I had enough of the awakened draconium blocks to come over here and do this. So this is my energy core, which I am gutting at the moment, getting rid of all of this pesky redstone. And then I'm going to go ahead and be sort of just, yeah, just filling it in. Now I need to fill that all in, and that, and this too, I believe. The, active, okay. Error at -866Y51. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, and I'll be back. Actually, I'm just probably gonna speed this part up. And here we go. Oh ho ho! Wow! This is fantastic. Oh god, it's causing issues. 2.145 trillion RF is only 0%. Oh my goodness. This is great. I don't know if I'll ever fill it. This is great. My goal is to fill this. That is my new goal in life. So, if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to drop a like. If you have any comments on why the heck I would do this, be sure to leave a comment. And until next time, this is KazJim signing out. See ya!